Today we're here taking apart the dash of the 2021 Ram Cummins 6.7 liter Cummins engine 2500 in order to install Hypertech's new speedometer calibrator. It sounds much worse than it really is. This comes off, bezel comes off, several plastic pieces come off. It's not that bad, really, I promise you. You'll need a 7mm nut driver, a T20 Torx bit and driver, module, the cable, and we recommend a pry tool. We're going to start by gently pulling the top of the bezel off. There are 3 tabs pointing up, the rest point in. So once you get the top off, then you just pull back with some force. All right, I'm going to set that back in the back seat. The next big thing to come off is this. There are 2 hex bits, hex screws holding it in underneath the rubber mat that just lifts out. And we do this to get access to the plastic pieces that are in the way of the speedometer. This is held in by a lot of clips. You have to give it a fairly hearty pull, and it makes a fair amount of racket when it comes. We're just literally setting that off to the side. You want to come over to this side, catch this side better. We're going to remove the 4 plastic pieces. They don't come willingly, but they're only snapped in there. There is a hook on the top of the upper pieces. Okay, well, we'll go with this one next. Again, clips across the bottom and a hook on the top. There we go. The dust piece has to come off. It's got a couple of, oh, it's actually got some screws on it. Two here, and then 3 across the top that lift up. Finally, now the 4 bolts, 2 bottom, 2 top, that hold in the actual speedometer. Go straight back. The cables on the right hand side, single latch on the top, gently wiggle it out. in the matching version. Attach the connector to the module. And then when you put the new one in, make sure you line up the like parts on the cable, tab to tab, so that it goes in like this and looks like that. And the module and the cable all stealthily sits back there. Make sure that the insulation's out of the way of the screw holes on the top. Reinsert the 4 bolts. We're going to start on this side. Dust cover across the top. All right, so notice the hook on the top. And likewise for the starter button, hooks on the top. Okay. Latch, push. And this one, nothing but latches. And this one, occasionally this guy falls out. They just pop back into place. This comes off, goes on like it comes off. With the 2 screws, once we've removed this is where you need your T20 bit. Finally, the bezel. Reverse of what we did to get it off. Bottom first. And then push the top in so that the pins line up. And we're done.